It is Caitlin Clark able to clear for Indiana.
Caitlin coming off that 20-point performance right here. Handling the physicality of an aisa.
You and this guy is the president of.
Phoenix doesn't have that right now as Clark comes up with the turnover. Clark working on Cunningham, gets inside. Clark gets it to go.
Clark, pull up three, at one.
Many times early in this season where that has not been the case and have allowed too much dribble penetration.
Well, and it allows them, oh, what a dime. My goodness, the
Patty Burke has missed the three in the last 3 games. She had made 7 in a row over her last 2.
For Indiana, you're expecting maybe an initial surge. Clark on the drive, gets to the rim and the finish. Clear 8, shot clock down to 9. Here as Clark gets inside, the scoop shot fall.
When you watch Caitlin Clark on the court, you immediately notice her confidence and energy. Every time she has the ball, the defense knows something special is about to happen. Her ability to score from anywhere on the court is truly remarkable. Whether it's a deep three-pointer, a mid-range jumper, or driving to the basket, Caitlin has the skill and poise to make it look effortless. Her range stretches defenses and opens opportunities.
To chat with the Fever this morning, with Clark and with Coach Sides, we asked them, what would
Up the second because she got 2 in the first quarter against Connecticut. Clark connects.
Clark. Picked up now by Dee Richards as she's into the ball game. Richards on the floor. Clark, the step back 3 just below the logo. Drill.
8 players on the floor who have played in an all-star game before. Jordan Canada, not one of them, but had the best game.
Talking about with Kingsley Samuelson at the 4.
Clark bounce pass it, Smith again. A Wheeler in the game, getting Clark off the ball just a little bit here. We'll see if the Fever can free her up. Clark off the screen. Clark launches, hits a
12 points in the game. Allen gets blocked. Fever looking for numbers. Clark to Wallace. Back to Clark. Shovel pass, Boston.
For her teammates, making her a constant threat. But scoring is just one part of her game. Caitlin's passing ability is exceptional. She has incredible court vision, seeing plays develop before most players even notice. Her passes are precise and timely.
Brianna Stewart, 4 NCAA championships at UConn. 4 times she was the MVP of the Final Four. Trying to save it and does. And now Clark comes up with a steal. Clark thought about pulling up from 3, will dip inside and lay it in.
Here's Clark, still trying to find her rhythm, a deep pull, got it!
How to use her body and get to her spots and being able to affect that defense.
Clark is coming off the masterful night and starts us off.
Indiana Fever arguably playing and statistically playing some of the best baskets.
They called it on Howard, her second. If anything, I thought maybe Kalani Brown might have been whistled for something.
Yeah, I didn't see that call at all.
Caitlin Clark
all night tonight.
Are you talking about my high school experience? Clark connects! Mitchell with 5 seconds left. Cross court Clark. Does Clark see the clock? Handoff Samuelson. Who buries a 3?
Whether it's a no-look assist through traffic, a quick bounce pass, or a perfectly weighted cross-court throw, her ability to find the open player in the right spot consistently makes her a leader on the floor. Teammates trust her to make the right decision, and that trust translates into smooth, efficient team offense. Another key aspect of Caitlin's game is her basketball IQ.
Some score power on the court. Watch that inside hand, that left hand. Caitlin Clark gets
Kimbrough, she will launch. Samuelson, nice pass there to Clark. Clark behind the back. Oh, it's Smith.
For Minnesota early, Bridget Carlton gets rolling. She was a little bit quiet last night. 2 points for Carlton.
Lebish hounding Clark. Clark, step back 3, knocks it down.
And at least in the 4th quarter, an 8-3 rebounding advantage. Clark pulls, fires, hits.
I think she said I'm 1 rebound away from a triple-double. Can I come in? Stephanie White looked up and said, I'll get you in. Here's Mitchell. What a feed from Al. Here's Mitchell. Curls it out. Boston handoff. Clark back to Boston. Boston spins and banks it in.
what a pass. And Wallace.
That was pretty.
What made that team so good, you two?
Outside. Trying to save it and does.
And now Clark comes up with a steal. Clark thought about pulling up from three, will dip inside and lay it in.
She understands spacing, timing, and matchups at an elite level. If defenders give her space, she shoots. If they press up too close, she drives and creates. If a double team comes, she finds the open player without hesitation. Every decision feels calculated and confident. Another key part of her game is composure.
Side's going to trust her second-year pro. 5 fouls, just under 8 minutes to play. Clark finds some space and hits a three.
How to use her body and get to her spots and being able to affect that defense.
Clark is coming off the masterful night and starts us off.
They're hoping that can discourage Alyssa Thomas from making some of her great passes.
No one picks up Clark, who cans the three.
Going to be trailing on this. Watch right here. This is jail. Great screen by Boston. She holds the contact.
But this is the intensity on defense that has started this run for Atlanta. The help side's got to be there.
How about the finish at the other end? Caitlin Clark, one of the rare times this season we've seen her get open. Dejanay Carrington just looking at.
Clark working on Van Loo. Oh, Clark, pretty step back, hits a three.
Go make for Clark on a 15-2 extended run from the end of the first quarter. Clark again.
Give her just an inch. She just needs to find a way to get a little bit of space.
Here's Clark turning the corner, lays it in.
We spend a lot of time learning through film. Nice drive by Kelsey Mitchell, but young players need those reps on the floor with one another.
There's the
Channel defense by the Sparks fans. 6 on the shot clock. Clark, a deep three.
In clutch situations when the game is close and the pressure rises, Caitlin doesn't shy away. She wants the ball. She thrives in those moments. That calm mindset allows her to make smart plays and hit big shots when it matters most. Her ball handling adds even more versatility. Smooth crossovers, hesitation moves, and smart changes of pace help her create separation. That ability to stay balanced and patient makes her extremely difficult to guard.
To chat with the Fever this morning with Clark and with Coach Sides, we asked them, what would, as Melissa Smith went to the line and did in fact complete the three-point play.
What do we have? 3 back behind the back?
They called it on Howard, her second. If anything, I thought maybe Kalani Brown might have been whistled for something.
Yeah, I didn't see that call at all.
Caitlin Clark.
Kelsey Mitchell. And
They called it on Howard, her second. If anything, I thought maybe Kalani Brown might have been whistled for something.
Yeah, I didn't see that call at all.
Caitlin Clark for one did not, but able to hit. Here's the flick ahead, and Alyssa Smith lays it in.
Clark feeds Boston. Shot clock down to 4. Boston on the drive. Boston fades and hits.
Beyond the highlights and stats, Caitlin Clark brings leadership and passion. She competes hard, energizes her teammates, and plays with visible determination. When she's on the court, her team believes something special can happen at any moment. Every highlight proves one thing. Caitlin Clark is redefining the game with skill, vision, and fearless confidence.
Many times early in this season where that has not been the case and have allowed too much dribble penetration.
Well, and it allows them, oh, what a dime. My goodness, I think she said I'm 1 rebound away from a triple-double. Can I come in? Stephanie White looked up and said, I'll get you in. Here's Mitchell. What a feed from Al.
The only person shooting better from the three by percentage than her teammate, Kayla McBride.
Clark takes it right.
And has 15 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists herself. Clark, a bomb is good. Is Caitlin Clark able to clear for Indiana.
Caitlin coming off that 20-point performance right here, handling the physicality of an ice.
Who have a 9-point third quarter lead. Mitchell isolating on Thomas. Clark needs one. Finally has.
Man, just being able to get out of the way, get the defense.
If you enjoyed these Caitlin Clark highlights, make sure to like the video and share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more basketball content and turn on notifications so you never miss a new upload. More exciting highlights are coming. Stay tuned.